Hey!
Happy New Year!
New
Happy New
Year!
Year! Mọi người ơi, oops. So hi everybody. Good morning, good morning. Happy Lunar New Year 2026. Woo! So guys, we are in Canada and USA right now. In our home country, Vietnam, right, we have a celebration of Lunar New Year. So today, we are on beautiful young lady coming on when we want to wish everybody a very, very happy Lunar New Year, full of love, plenty of health, and so much income and successful in your business, in your life. And the best thing, we wish you have so much time to spend with your family. Rồi, chị Karen, xin Karen, say hello.
Hi everyone, happy Lunar New Year from Canada. So as Phoebe said, we're originally from Vietnam. So even though we live abroad, but we still carry our culture and tradition, celebrating our Tết, which is the Lunar New Year. So with this new year, I wish you guys all good health, prosperity, and full of abundance. And may all your wishes come true this year.
Thank you, amazing, amazing. Xích Lan Anh.
Hi everyone. Hi from Ontario, Canada, and happy Tết holiday. I'm so excited to celebrate these holidays with my families and all the friends from Vietnam and business partner from all over the world. And these days holidays for people who live far from home like us, we really miss on the moment, and to be able to be here today to celebrate with all of you is such an amazing event, an amazing moment for me.
Yes, thank you so much. Xích Hương sis.
Happy Lunar New Year. I'm Hương from North Carolina, USA. And so happy. And actually, we celebrated Lunar New Year here, just even one day. But like Phương Anh, like PB, like Karen and Lan Anh, we originally from Vietnam. But for us, even that we're not living in Vietnam, but for us, state holiday all the way in our heart and in our mind, and like I said, every day. Yeah. And wishing you have a great new year and a great life, and a lot of love and peaceful.
Thank you so much. And I wish you have a lot of lucky leasing money.
Yeah.
Ching. Okay, just a little bit about us, right? We immigrant. We live home country. We came to a different country. Me and Hương in US, and Sid Karen and Lang Anh in Canada. All we want is a better life for us and for our family, right? But again, right? Money doesn't grow on tree. Doesn't matter where you go. You have to work hard to earn income, to bring food on the table. And if we are lucky, then we may have some money to send back home to take care of our family back home. And I am a registered nurse. I work for the last 15 years, two nursing job, because as the oldest daughter in the family, I taking care of multiple family household. My own family with my husband, my parent and sibling here, and also my sibling in Vietnam that we send money back home to support. And because of that, I have to work two jobs, far away from home to make a living. In 2023, I saw my husband only 4 weeks out of entire year. No married life at all. And when my own parent got sick, I could not even stay home taking care of them. And I remember that night, I went to the hospital, give my best care to my patient, which I love to be a nurse. But something broken inside me. My parents sick at home. They need me, but I could not be there. And I feel so guilty. I pray to God for not another job, but God give me a side hustle, a plan B, a business. And my goal to retire from nursing in 5 years. This business run on automation. Within 5 days, I have my business up and running. And the first 3 months, while working 2 full-time nursing jobs, I be able to earn $3,000 per month at the side hustle. And by the fifth month, $15,000, baby! Woo! $15,000 earning while put in 1 to 2 hours a day while I working 2 full-time nursing jobs. And that is the moment we decide to retire me from my nursing career, bought free at age 45. Now, I earn double, triple than my nursing salary from home. I travel 11 countries, sponsor my brother and his family from Vietnam, come to the United States, stay with us, bought a car for my niece for her high school graduation. But number one thing that I love the most, now I be with my husband, be here for my parents, and building the legacy that can pass on to the family. So if you are immigrant like us, if you are a career parent working so much and no family time, this isn't it for you. Check it out, right? New year, new solution. Check this out. Right, thank you, thank you. Sis Karen, could you please share a little bit about your journey, sis?
Sure. Thank you, PB. Wow, that's an amazing journey. So I'm currently living in Vancouver, Canada. And why did I get into this business? So actually, like Lanan, PB, and Hung, immigrants, but my story is a little different because my parents are actually the first generation. So I came here, even though first generation as well, but I came here at a very young age. Unlike I think most of these ladies came when they were older. So I pretty much grew up here in Canada. Got an education here and a good job. And I guess it's still coming from an Asian culture, especially Vietnam, I guess. Like our parents always drill into us, go to school, study hard, go to college, university, get a good job, and you will have a good life. And I think for our parents coming from where they came from in Vietnam, that is what gave them security, is a good job with a salary that pays. But so that's what I did. That's the path I went. But then when I was growing up here with immigrant parents, they were busy working all the time because I have 5 other siblings. So there's 6 of us. So imagine immigrant parents with no skills, just labor worker trying to raise a family, I guess, from nothing. Like they came to Canada with nothing, right? Start from scratch. So they were never there. And even though I'm the oldest daughter as well, I try to be, I know that that's what they have to do to provide for us. But still, as a child, you still feel a little bit sad that, your parents didn't come to your teacher interview. So I think I've always held in my heart that when I become a mom or a parent, I want to be that mom that shows up to every school event, that mom that walks the kids to school, pick their daughter up, kids from school. But it didn't turn out that way because life has a different plan. So I ended up working a full-time job to help, just like PB, to help provide and pay for our family. I was fortunate. I don't have family back home I need to support, but even just trying to support and raise a family here in Vancouver is not easy. The cost is expensive. So I ended up working a full-time job, which I did not have time to be the parent I wanted to. And so then, things happen and I decided to open my own dental lab, thinking if I was my own boss, I would have that freedom, that flexibility to be present for my children. But that was not the truth. Even though I was my own boss, but being you're a small business owner, you actually have less time than an employee. So I ended up working even longer hours, 12 to 16 hours a day, and had no time for my kids, my family, even myself. But then I was thinking, maybe this is just the way it is. I had a job and that didn't give me time. So I thought I had a business to give me time. So I started to settle and I started to believe there is no other way. This is just the way it's got to be, because I see everybody around me the same thing, working. But then when my daughter entered high school, when she turned, teenage and go to high school, that's, when I was working that dental lab, I was thinking, if I only try harder, a few years, we have better financial, then maybe I can work less, have more time for my kids. So we're just thinking, one day. But when my daughter entered high school, that's when I realized that my kids will not be kids for always. And I realized that if I don't do something now, within a few years, they graduate and go off to college, and I would have missed their entire childhood. And that was not what I wanted when I became a mom. So I started looking for ways, but no matter what option I looked at, it felt like I was still stuck because I thought about going back to my old job, but I go, it was hard to going back and be an employee again. And with that salary I was earning then, it would not really cover our living expense. And then I thought it opening a different business where it will be not as intensive or time consuming as this business of my dental lab. But then I feel like it would still be the same, because if I open another traditional brick and mortar, I still need to leave my home and physically be there to run my business. I would still not have that time flexibility. So like I said, I felt I was stuck, and I just continue on. But then by God's grace, I was listening to my prayer, because that's when this business came into my life. And I was not looking for an online business. That would be the last thing on my list, because I didn't have the tech skill, even though I grew here. But in my time, there was no computer in my home. I was not tech savvy. So I never thought I could earn online. I used to think earning online was reserved for all the tech gurus, the people that can write code, that can do, all the coding and stuff. But I explored the option because there's nothing to lose. But after I found it, I go, no, this system was literally designed and built for everyday people like myself, or the ladies that you see here, where you don't need experience, you don't need background in online and nothing. We have the step-by-step training for you. So even though I was a little scared and with no time, I knew that I had to do something different if I wanted a different result. So I joined the business, and I did, follow the training step by step. I had my business set up in 2 weeks, still working my full-time job as a dental lab tech, like still 12 to 16 hours a day. So where do I get the time? I really sacrificed my sleep. So I would stay up 1, 2 in the morning to do my training. But, that short sacrifice really paid off, because now, fast forward 7 years into the business. Yes, it's hard to believe I've been in business over 7 years. I was able to shut down my dental lab. Like PB, the earning that I'm earning from this business is triple what I used to. But with the time, it's like I work less than half what I used to, but I'm earning like 3-4 times more than what I used to. So that allowed me to shut down my dental lab and be able to have, I guess, all the time in the world to my kids. I no longer have to say no to them, because I used to always have to say, if they ever ask me something, I was always like, Mom, can we go to the park? I'm like, no, maybe later, right? Yeah, but then later never comes, because later, because I'm still busy, then I go, oh, maybe tomorrow. And then tomorrow the same cycle happened. But now I am present. I can go whenever they like, just spontaneous lunch, or every week I drive out to UBC for an hour to pick up my daughter. Every morning I go for morning walks with my son. So these are just wins, little thing that has impacted my life. But not only that, but with the financial income that I earn from this, I'm also able to support my parents in their retirement. Again, being an immigrant coming to Canada with no really they have education in Vietnam, but not the education here about retirement, about savings. So they really retire with like empty hands, like no savings in their bank account, just relying on the small pension that we get from the government, which is not enough. But now I can support them because I have the financial means. So this business has given me so much, and I feel so grateful, so blessed to be here to share this story. And I hope that you see yourself in one of our story here, and know that there is a way, there is a different way, if you allow yourself to explore it, if you give yourself that opportunity. And I guess being the new year, I don't know, we all like to start everything fresh in the new year, right? New year, new start, new me. So let this be your sign or a trigger for you to start something fresh. I know it's not technically New Year if you're living in Canada, because that was in January 1st, but it doesn't matter. Your new year can be any time when you start to take action, when you start to decide to make a change. And yeah, so anyway, thanks for listening, guys. I hope that this inspire you to take that one small step and at least explore to see what is out there. Alrighty, thanks, Phoebe.
Thank you so much. Yes, and this new year, you can start anytime. And 2026 is your best year, right? Take action today, right? Comment yes below. send other message. We love to share that with you, because if you don't change anything, nothing changed last year and nothing will change this year. So take action, and we found a solution. This is the business in the box, and we will provide all the training and support for you. So let we share, say hello to all of our viewers right now. Amazing, amazing. So let me see. I will pull up a couple names. Sid Hương want to say hello real quick.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
This is
Yeah.
Jocelyn.
Actually, that yeah, you can see that's on screen that Hương and Brian is our brand. Brian is my husband. He also the teacher, educator, but now he's teaching at the high school and now he's working. But I believe that he watching our Go Live and now it's a lunch break. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a long story. Yeah. I went to United States in 2007, and for my master degree, and after that, I went back to Vietnam for work. Then 2016, I came back to the United States. But when I was in Vietnam, I also had English Center with my husband, while my husband working with University City. Yeah, in 2016, we came back here, and nothing because we left our English center in Hanoi, Vietnam, and we went to United States with it's a little bit saving, and started our online English from the scratch. Yeah, I was so happy. We built our center gradually, and we have a very good income besides my husband teaching salary. Then you know that life is sometimes it's unexpected, and the COVID came. Yeah, and yeah, I thought that before the COVID, I said, okay, we have a good income and we're good. We have a good life and we don't have to worry about anything. But then the COVID came and boom, all of my students, drop out of school. Yeah, they don't have money to join that extra classes. And so whole the family income to depended on my husband, a little bit teaching salary. And at that time, I so depressed. I don't know that, as you know, that living abroad, no family, nothing. And what do? Nobody help you. You have to do by yourself. And I so depressed, and I said, oh, what should I do now? And now the COVID. And I said, oh, I have no choice. And I just went to, go to Google search and also Facebook, and even I'm not using social media, just posting something for my family activity or something like that to people to keep the family know that we are still alive. And then I found that my my gorgeous coach Lanang, on Facebook, and then I saw her ad, and then I say, what's she doing? What's she doing? And she doing something like visit, or maybe she can help me to build up my visit again during COVID. And I text Lana and I say, hey, well, can you help me? And I said, it's totally different businesses, and you can try and you can get the income. And I was a suspicious. They say, oh, what's the income? But I never get the income online. And but I have no choice that time. And so I just went ahead. Yeah. And I have to say that I would like to take the advantage to send my gratitude to my coach Lanang. And without her, I'm not here today. And I have been in this business for 4 years with all the support from her. She's an amazing coach, and I'm so grateful for that. Yeah, and then that business helped our family the income, and and no doubt, I never do anything on social media, like I said, and I'm just typically the typical educator teacher, yeah, and running the traditional business, and no visit background, no technology, no tech savvy, yeah, and I don't know I can do it. Yeah, I doubt, but with the support from Lanang is my coach, and I can do it. And I say, oh, it's not difficult as I thought, and I did it. I got the money, and it saved my family during the COVID. Yeah, and we paid off the debt because during COVID we have to borrow some money for living, and so this business helped us to pay off the debt. Yeah, and again, last year, that very big Helen hurricane, yeah, went to Asheville where I'm living, and my husband lost a job. Yeah, lost a job, and again, another thing happened unexpected, but we happy because we have a big visitor. Yeah, it's all one more time. It saved our family. Yeah. So the lesson that I got from now say you need to prepare. You don't know that tomorrow when you wake up anything happen to your family, to yourself, to your job. Yeah. Yeah, and I have some friend who also got the laid off just after the overnight. Yeah. And so honestly, be prepared. Yeah. Don't like me before. Yeah. I thought that it's just a one main income source is just okay, that's good. And life is just like that. But no, you don't know. So even that you don't have experience like me, like the business experience or social media experience, you can do it because we have a training site and everything. Have a coach, an amazing coach like Lan Anh, like Karen or BP, everybody that is successful with business, and the whole global community to support, to help you with the business. Yeah, and so just one thing, New Year and church, do it. Yeah, to think about your future, about your family, your children, because we don't know what happens tomorrow. Thank you so
Exactly.
much for listening.
Thank you so much, Sit Hương. Yeah, tomorrow is not promised, right? And things life happen. Even us right now, sometimes we happy, sometimes we not. And with the cost of living higher and higher every single year, right? Do you have emergency fund? And as long as you work for somebody, we grateful that you have a job. The thing is, you are replaceable. And if you don't go to work, you don't have money to pay bill, right? But with this business, it built on automation, and you don't need experience. And do you know, our business, we have up to 5 stream of income that you can earn. And do you know, our business it run 24 hours a day for you. So you can work your full-time job, you can spend time with your family, you can sleep good at night, and you still earning income. So truly, 2026 is your best year. Take action, send us the message, and we can't wait to share it with you. Okay, we save the best for last, right, Lan Anh? Now let's say your journey, please.
Yes. Hi everyone. Like attract like, right? I'm new in Canada 6 years ago in 2019. I didn't know Coach Hương, and she lived in the US. How a little girl from Vietnam living in Canada can able to be business partner with people from all over the world. That is the beauty of ultimate system online. So my struggle with before this business is I was in education industry just like Hương Asia, and um, we also have similar situation. Her husband and herself also own an English center. my husband and I also own an English center. We have 11 years in the business, and I love that job so much because I can help my student achieve their goal in speaking English, in communication, to have a better promotion, to have a better money salary for their family, or go study overseas. But the thing is, that's a job is a little bit awkward when everybody go home with their family at 6 o'clock after 9 to 5. Me and my husband go out at the evening and weekend to work because that's how the job is. We work at night time and weekend, and the whole living schedule of my family of three kids and two husband and wife is just like chaos, right? But I didn't know there was a solution out there, that we can live differently. I thought that, okay, if you want to support your family, that's what you have to do. If that career that you choose, that you have to sacrifice, right? But I didn't know more until my husband decided to move back to Canada, where he was born and raised. And this time I was telling myself that, okay, you have to think different. You have to do something different, because if you still trade time for money and come back working for somebody else, I know that working for somebody else, trade time for money, never gonna get me rich, never gonna get me freedom. So I always want to own my own business. But how can I, how a little girl with no saving, no Canadian qualification, and newly in Canada can able to own a corporation, own a company, own a business in Canada? And but somehow I was looking for something online to just to supplement the life very expensive here. And we was on one source of income of my husband. We were struggling so much. I I still remember the day that we cannot open a credit card with 500 because we don't have the history and no bank want to lend us the credit, right? And we just everything using credit card, so we use and I was still remember the first day, like the first couple of weeks, first couple of months in Canada, my husband gave me $100, and I like just the save, like a saving money in the purse, and that is money for Chinese store, for the Vietnamese store. So when I go to the Chinese store and I see so many things that I want to buy, it is all the food that I love, that I miss from home. I'm standing there and I look at my 100 note and I say, okay, just let's break it down into two batch. So this time we're gonna spend $50, right? And then I would pick this up and I say, how much is this? And then I put it down, and how much is it? I calculate all my grocery, and I didn't tell the owner of the store, but I want to buy everything in there, right? But then I left with 50, so I want to break it up. And now being rich for me is going to the Chinese grocery store, and you don't have to look at the bill, going to the restaurant, Vietnamese restaurant, eating Vietnamese food, and then you can eat quietly and leave a 50% tips. So that to me is rich, right? And because of this business, I'm able to do that. I'm able to have a company in Canada just by belief in thinking different. That's, if you are wishing, if you are looking, there's a way out. You don't have to live like this. You don't have to live paycheck by paycheck. You're not in this world just to paying bill. You are in the world to do something bigger. Then I believe in myself, and I believe in the system, and I have the vision, because with the previous business, I can see clearly from this system that, oh, it got to have a successful business online. You need three things. You need to have a mentorship program where you have mentor and coaches guide you when you are stuck. So many times in my life, in 11 years managing my own business, I was stuck so many times. Nobody helped. I have to figure it out myself, because who I ask? If I ask other coaches outside of my business, I have to pay money, and they don't even working on my business, right? So you have to have a right program for yourself, the training CEO on the go. The second thing you need is a right system. The system is done in place for you, taking care on heavy lifting, and that what I looking for. When I see this system, I see how it takes about all the things that I'm missing with my previous business, how it helped me scale from one location to all over the world. That where I see the potential of it. But I didn't believe in myself and didn't believe in the opportunity yet. I still think about that. What if I fail? So back then, when I think about if I fail, what left? What I gain is the how to marketing online. So I'm telling myself that the worst case scenario, it happened that I'm not able to succeed in this business. I have that knowledge, and nobody can take away from me. Nobody can take away from the knowledge, from the skills, the skill set that you have. You always can rebuild if you have the skill set that the 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 environment and the market require. And the third thing is you need to have a series of company pay high commission. When I try to scale up my business back in Vietnam, our value of the product is so low, like low ticket item. I just own like 10-20% of that totals, right? But when I see the potential of the partnership, the affiliate company that plug in with this system, I see the lucrative income right here. And even though I didn't believe that a tiny girl, a small girl from Vietnam can make it, but I still give myself a chance. So I dare you today, if you are the person have the courage, willing to change, an individual that want to change in 2026 and try to build a career, a new skill set for yourself that nobody can take it away from you, and a proven business that successful with thousands of other business owner. I want you to watch a live workshop with me to explain what I've just said to you. 3 steps to set up a business online. And with me, a person that with broken English, no saving, no Canadian qualification. If I can make it, so can you. And especially, I have 4 kids to take care. So don't tell me that you don't have time.
Exactly, guys.
Maybe.
So thank you so much, Cậu Lan Anh. So guys, all 4 of us on the screen right now, we found this business with the proven system, with the training mentorship providers, and within a couple years, we earn enough income that retire us from our job. Right? I am boss free at 45. Hướng, right? This business saving her own other business, right? And Karen, from working 12 to 16 hours on the dental lab, now she have more time, with her children and earning more. Karen, I met you in Vancouver, Canada, and she shared with us that time she be able to fly her parents, the whole family, on the first class, right? Because when you make good income, you want to give back to your parents, to your family. And Lang An, I love that now you go to the market without looking how much is it cost. And oh my God, tip 50%. That's amazing. That's a good feeling to have. And we want you guys experience that, guys. Truly. So 2026 is your best year. And guess what? Starting the business this month, right now, February 18. So you have like 1 week left, right? 10 days left to start this business. And right now, our company have a huge promotion. You can earn up to $2,000 bonus this month. And you can start fast track your business 5 times faster. What are you waiting for, right? So if you are immigrant like us, if you want more income to support your family, if you are career mom, right, burn out parent, you want to be there for your family, but you don't know how, check out this business in the box. Because we all can do this, you can do this too. Your job, your license, you cannot pass on to your family. But this business is a legacy you can pass on for generations to come. So let me ask you this. The extra $2,000 bonus you can earn this month, how will that help you and your family? It will help you? Comment yes below. Right? Message us. We send you the free blueprint. It starts with the free workshop to check it out. And 2026 will be your best year. And we are here, right, at Immersion, right, at the career parent. All we want to help you guys to have more for you and your family. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Happy Lunar New Year from all of us. Take action, and we can't wait to see you on the inside. I think we have a couple more comments. Let's say comment to say hello to our people. Thank you. So Julian say amazing. Patrick watching from Canada. Eileen from Edmonton. Julian, Phoenix, Arizona. See guys, we have so many beautiful comments here. Susan from Germany. We are global online business that anybody can do. Hooray, hooray. Kuti from Canada. New York City. Happy New Year. Amazing, amazing. So guys, take action and we can't wait to help you. God bless you all. Thank you, thank you. Bye for now.